Hello everybody, my name is Andrew from Team Respawn, and this is a Halo Wars Strategies video. This series is kind of like a little mini-series. I like to do videos every now and then where I give you a little bit of some strategies I picked up over the years playing Halo Wars, and maybe it helps you become a better Halo Wars player. This one's going to be, I guess, kind of short. This is something that you can use as a strategy to maybe tip the balance in your scale on the docks. So I'm playing as Captain Cutter. It really only works if you're playing as Captain Cutter, and you're on this side of the map, which the map is not symmetrical. So you're kind of, if you're looking at this wall, you're on the left side. So what you want to do here for the strategy is to kind of, you're going to build an elephant, and you're going to hide it on one place on the opponent's side of the map, which I've learned over the years, they never go to, hardly ever. So you can do this with an elephant. I think it's best suited to use it with an elephant. You could also do it with some other Covenant leader. Probably the best unit after this is probably the Arbiter, because if you get his invisible upgrade, he can walk over to where I'm going to take the elephant, and you can teleport units there. Or you can try and Pelican units from this base. Where I'm referring to on the map here is this corner right here where this fountain is. It's a cool little detail on the map. The problem is that no one checks this area on this side of the map. So if you make an elephant at the very beginning of the game, what you can do is send your elephant right here and lock it down, and you can train a bunch of Marines right here, and you won't be able to be seen by the turrets on any of the bases. And it's probably best to do this sooner rather than later. Because if you're playing someone as Covenant, most of the time, if you're playing, D-bags, they're going to send their scout unit on your side of the map to take your crates, even though they won't take their own, which is something I don't understand to this day, but people do it. Or their Covenant leader can discover you. So I would say the success rate for this is probably 50-50. It depends if they go for their own crates or not. If they go for their own crates, you're probably going to make it over here. And I'm pretty sure the AI in this game hasn't discovered me. And you can either do this for an attack at the beginning of the game, which is what I'm going to do, or you can save it here and just wait till the opportune moment. I kind of like to lock it down way back here as far as possible. Right about here, so I can use this little area on this side of the rocks to move my units, and they'll be kind of secluded enough to where they won't charge at any units coming past here. Because really, I don't see very many units going past these cars. That reminds me, I wanted to try something out real quick. If I tell the Marines, will they just walk like on the car, or will they walk around the car? Because I know there's cars on like almost every map. They walk through the car. Huh. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I know there's cars on this map. There's cars on, I think it's Fort Dean is another map. There's cars on it. And I guess that makes sense because it's part of Arcadia. But that's still really strange to me. But they won't walk through this. They have to walk around it. So this fountain kind of acts as a little bit of a natural barrier for you, for your elephant. So I'm going to make some Marines. You have to make a barracks to actually upgrade the Marines. But you can keep training them out and use it to attack their base. You could do also what I like to do as an elephant rush. Works pretty well on this map as well. And what you do is it really doesn't matter what your ally is, but it's probably best suited if both of you rush at the same time. And you kind of, if you're going to elephant rush, let's say this base, it's probably best suited to lock your elephant down somewhere around here. So you're out of the way of the base, but you're still close enough to where you can keep pumping out units. And I wouldn't make just one Marine squad and go attack. I'd make like, I don't know, 6 or 8 and then go attack. And while they're attacking, you just set your global rally point over here and just keep pumping out Marines. For me, I'm not going to do that. I probably won't even show you me attacking. This is just kind of me to show you a place where you can hide your elephant. And since you'll have the elephant, if you're going to elephant rush and you lock it down here, and you start attacking your units, let's say your ally is Forge, he can pump out Cyclopses really quickly, and those are great taking out buildings, especially early on in the game. Or as Covenant, of course, you can drop Banshees or whatever. So there you have it. That's kind of the strategy video for this series. Kind of short and sweet. Just a little something I wanted to let you in on. And also, if you play as green, you kind of naturally blend in here. So even if a unit walks by, if your elephant is out of range and doesn't shoot it, they may not even see it on the map. Unless they're looking at their mini-map, then it's kind of given. Um, there is a playlist for all of the other strategy videos in this series. A lot of them are probably all more in depth than this one. But if you knew about this strategy, sincerest apologies. But it is something cool to learn something new on the maps. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew from Team Respawn, and I'll see you next time.